always brought out the best in our Colden. That's beautiful.
Amazing. So awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that's his element. That's where he wants to be. That's his strength, and she's moving towards that. Amazing. I also have a nephew
Incredibly
named Colden, so I like that.
encouraging. That's, yeah, so awesome. My co-guide, Corey, his son is also a Colden after the mountain.
Nice.
So cool.
Very cool. And those are a few of the listener-submitted tips and tricks for hiking with kids. And I think, what Allison said, what I've said, and what a lot of those posts there said, you'll see a big trend with rewards, being kind, being positive, and milkshakes. Milkshakes are good. And candy is always good. Candy's going to get him up. It's going to get him down.
It's funny. My dad used to take us always to, well, it was Frontier Town. On the way home, I can still always remember, no matter how late it was, we would stop for the McDonald's, either a milkshake or an ice cream cone.
Mm-hmm.
On the way home on the Northway, like at exit 29. I so miss that when I drive south again.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, that's, those rewards at the end are clutch. Allison, where can people find you and hire you to take them out onto the trail?
Sure. People can find us at muddyboots_guide if they're looking on Instagram, and Muddy Boots Guide on Facebook.
Cool. Mm-hmm. Well, I think that's a great place to wrap it up. I think we've really started to see a trend from you and from the messages sent, like kind of how to get you going on the trails. And hopefully this has been very beneficial for everyone listening. Thank you to Allison for coming on the 46 of 46 podcast and sharing her story. Becoming a 46er just after you turn 13 and starting at 5 is incredible. The youngest 46er of all time was just before her 5th birthday, so she was 4 years old. So kids can do absolutely incredible things out on the trails, and it's important to get them out into the woods and away from the video games. Oh, yeah, I said it. It's okay. I said it. Anyways, thanks everyone for listening to this episode of the 46 of 46 podcast. I hope you'll hit the trails with your kids and enjoy the time spent in the woods together. If you like the podcast, please leave a rating and a review on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen. And check back next week for new mountains, new stories, new guests, and new episodes here on the 46 of 46 podcast. Remember to always leave no trace, do the rock walk, and if you carry it in, carry it out. See you on the trails, everybody.
Hey, it's Allison from the podcast you just listened to. If you're looking to explore the Adirondacks and take in epic views, check out my business, Muddy Boots Guiding and Gear Rentals. We offer approachable, professionally guided hiking, snowshoeing, and fishing adventures for all ages and skill levels, as well as winter mountaineering, multi-summit expeditions, one-on-one 46 high peaks coaching, survival skills, navigation, and leave no trace training. If you don't have the equipment, no problem. Just let us know what you need, and we'll bring the gear and the good vibes. You just bring your sense of adventure. Find us at muddybootsguide.com or on Instagram at muddyboots_guide. Mention this podcast to receive 10% off your adventure. We'll see you on the trails.
Pure ADK is an online community and lifestyle brand that creates Adirondack-inspired apparel and goods. They're all about sharing their adventures and creating quality products that are a reflection of the outdoor lifestyle and activities we love in the Adirondack Mountains. Whether born and raised an Adirondack native or a frequent vacationer, we all have a common bond, those feelings and memories that the Adirondacks evoke in us. As a bonus for listeners of the podcast, they're providing a 15% off discount. When shopping in their online store, use the promo code 46podcast to redeem the offer. PureAdirondacks.com. Check it out. 46 Podcast. Pure ADK. Exploration Unbound.